English podcast. Speak English fast.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Daily English Podcast. I am Aisha, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for joining us once again.
And I'm Rahul. We're really happy you're here because today's topic is something that almost every English learner struggles with at some point.
That's right. Today we're talking about how to think in English. Not how to read English, not how to write English, but how to actually think in English.
And honestly, I think this is one of the most important skills for becoming fluent.
I completely agree. You know, when I first started learning English, I thought fluency was all about vocabulary.
Really?
Yes. I kept learning new words every day. I had notebooks full of vocabulary lists. But when someone asked me a simple question, I still struggled to answer quickly.
Let me guess. You were translating.
Exactly. I would think in my native language first. Then I would translate my thoughts into English. Then I would check my grammar. Then I would finally speak.
That's the classic English learner experience.
It really is. And I know many listeners can relate to this because I've received so many messages from people saying, I understand English, but I can't speak quickly.
And that's because understanding a language and thinking in a language are two different skills.
That's such a good point.
Think about it this way. Imagine someone asks you, "What did you eat for breakfast today?" That's a very simple question.
Right.
But if your brain first creates the answer in your native language and then translates it into English, you're adding an extra step to the process.
And that extra step makes a huge difference.
Exactly. Fluent speakers don't usually translate. They think directly in English.
Which sounds impossible to many learners.
It does at first. But it's actually a habit that anyone can build.
I like that word, habit.
Because that's what it is. People often think that thinking in English is some special talent that only a few people have.
But it's not.
Not at all. It's something you develop through daily practice.
So, let's answer the big question. How can someone start thinking in English?
The first thing I would say is stop trying to think complicated thoughts.
That's interesting because I think many learners do the exact opposite.
They do. They immediately try to create long and advanced sentences.
Like they're writing an academic essay inside their head.
Exactly.
But that's not how people normally think.
Not at all. Most thoughts are simple. For example, when I wake up in the morning, my first thought is usually something like, I'm still tired.
Mine is usually, I need coffee.
See? Those are normal thoughts.
Nobody wakes up and starts analyzing world economics.
Exactly.
So learners should start with simple thoughts.
Yes. Think things like, I'm hungry. I need water. Where are my keys? I have to study today.
Those are thoughts we already have every day.
Which makes them perfect for practice.
You know what helped me the most?
What?
Describing my daily activities in English.
That's one of the best exercises.
For example, when I'm making breakfast, I think, I'm cutting vegetables. The tea is getting hot. I need a clean spoon.
That's brilliant because you're connecting English with real-life actions.
And it doesn't feel like studying.
Exactly. Learning becomes part of your daily routine.
Another thing people often say is, I don't know enough vocabulary.
I hear that all the time.
What's your answer?
My answer is simple. Start with the words you already know.
That's great advice.
Most learners know far more English words than they think they do. The problem isn't a lack of vocabulary. The problem is that they don't use those words actively.
So instead of learning 50 new words today, maybe they should use the words they already know.
Exactly. Look around your room. Name everything in English.
Chair.
Table.
Window.
Fan.
Notebook.
Then create simple sentences.
The notebook is on the table.
The fan is running.
The window is open.
Simple but effective.
Very effective.
Another thing we need to talk about is fear.
Oh yes, that's a big one.
Many learners are afraid of making mistakes.
Even when they're alone.
Which is funny because nobody can hear your thoughts.
That's true.
Your mind should be the safest place to practice English.
No audience.
No teacher. Just practice.
And honestly, making mistakes is part of the process.
Absolutely. If you're waiting until your English is perfect before you start thinking in English, you'll be waiting forever.
Progress comes first.
Perfection comes later.
I love that.
Thank you.
Before we finish, let's give our listeners a challenge.
Great idea.
For the next 7 days, spend 10 minutes every day thinking only in English.
Describe your room. Describe your activities. Describe your plans for the day.
Keep your thoughts simple.
Don't translate if possible.
Don't worry about mistakes.
And don't give up after one day.
Consistency is the key.
Always.
Because the more you practice, the more natural English becomes.
One day you'll suddenly realize that you're thinking in English without even trying.
And that's one of the best feelings for any language learner.
It really is.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Keep practicing.
Keep learning.
And keep thinking in English.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.